Hello friends, this is Bharath reporting for Revsportz from Bangalore. As I introduce myself again, there's a little bit of cool breeze going around here in Bangalore. Perhaps that's a good way to start this brief report on SRS net session, on RCB's net session ahead of their opening fixture of the 2026 IPL at the iconic Chennai Swami Stadium. We will also talk about Joshwood. We'll also talk about a pace bowling all-rounder from SRH who seems to have got quicker over a period of time or over the last couple of weeks. First of all, let us think about Josh Hazlewood. Yes, he has linked up with the RCB squad here, but having said that, he was not there at the practice session today, and also there's a decent chance that he might not play in a couple of matches for RCB, the couple of opening fixtures of RCB, because he's perhaps not at match fit. So that is a little bit about Josh Hazlewood. Then let's think about that pace bowling all-rounder. Obviously, you might have guessed it by now. It is about Nitish Reddy. So as per the sources close to Nitish Reddy, what I'm hearing is that Nitish Reddy has worked on powering through the crease, that is gaining perhaps a little bit of momentum through the crease. He's increased his run-up. He has also worked on his back foot contact, which was reportedly slower in the past, and also on his front foot contact, where he was perhaps crossing too much, little too much. So these are the kind of improvements that he has done, reportedly done over a period of 7 or 8 days. Nitish Reddy worked hard on his bowling. He was working about 4 or 5 hours a day, intense training sessions, where he has tried to improve his pace or has tried to bowl quicker. Actually, I was watching him today in the practice session. It seemed as if he was bowling quicker. His run-up also looked longer, a little longer than it used to be. So that's an indicator that he must be bowling quicker, because he's definitely trying to gain a little bit of momentum with his run-up. So that is about Nitish Reddy at the practice session and as per sources. Also, let us look at RCB's players. I watched Jacob Bethell. He looked in good form against spin bowling. He was trying to use the depth of the crease. He also faced Jacob Duffy. He also faced, I think, Rafiq Salam. Among the spinners, he mainly faced Suresh Sharma. From Suresh Sharma's perspective, he was dragging it down a little bit. He was struggling a little bit with his length. That's not exactly a good sign for the RCB setup. They would hope that he would do more of spot bowling. He would hit the good length spot a lot more in the first game against SRH. As far as Duffy was concerned, he was hitting more of hard length and looking to bowl the in-swinger. Jacob Bethell, that's a good sign for the RCB setup, because he was bowling a lot of floaty stuff in the recently concluded T20 World Cup, as well as in the bilateral series against India. Then we'll also talk about Bethell and Salt. He also batted in the nets for a long time. Actually looked in better touch than the couple of practice games that I reported on. There was a particular shot, lofted stroke, that smashed into the boundary hoardings where I was actually standing just in front of it. And that was a good lofted stroke that he played off, I think, Rafiq Salam, where you could see that with his bat swing, he was very confident. You could also see that trademark crouch that he has at times when he's trying to, I think, get himself or trigger himself up to smash it through the line. There was also a couple of pull strokes that he played against Jacob Duffy. There was one cut stroke that he played off Jacob Duffy, but mostly against Rafiq Salam, he looked in a good touch. And also when Suresh Sharma dragged it down, he was able to play the pull stroke a few times. So that is some good news for RCB's fans as well as Bethell and Salt's fans. So that is about it as far as the RCB setup is concerned. Yes, I also have to add a little bit about Rajat Patidar. He also batted for a few minutes in the side nets, and he landed some fine lofted strokes down the ground, although I couldn't see Virat Kohli today. As far as the SRH setup is concerned, Harsh Dubey played for a while. He was looking to play straight down the ground, although a couple of times he was able to slice it through the offside. And Heinrich Klaasen in the side nets, somewhere on the left side, the Chennai Swami Stadium. he was trying to use the depth of the crease against the spinners. So that is about it for the day, with IPL updates, with Josh Hazlewood on Nitish Reddy, on RCB's opening batter, Bethell Salt, as well as Jacob Bethell. Hopefully you liked it. If you liked it, please keep subscribing to our Revsportz YouTube channel.